SEO, what is it? Why is it important? How do I use it? Let's find out. Hi, it's Pam from Ben McFuzzylugs here. Thank you for joining me again on our Monday's Etsy Tips series. So today's tips is on SEO. So if you've ever been on the Etsy forums asking for any help with your shop, usually within moments someone will pop up and say you need to work on your SEO. So what is SEO? It's search engine optimization. This is how you increase your chance of being found by a customer searching for an item just like yours. Any place online that you can search has its own search engine that has a whole host of algorithms that decide how it's going to bring up the results that it gives to you to give you the best possible experience searching on that site. These algorithms that they decide on are based on many factors. Of course, Etsy has its own search engine with its own algorithms. This is really important because on Etsy there are millions of sellers and probably millions of sellers selling items that are quite similar to yours. So we've got to learn how to work with the search engine optimization to make sure that when someone comes looking for an item similar to yours, they actually find yours at the top of the searches. So there are several factors that Etsy uses in its algorithm, and it can change these all the time, and it's right to, because it keeps it current and it keeps it best experience for shoppers. Some of the important factors that Etsy takes into account are your tags and titles, your recency, your listing quality, location, customer experience, and similar items. So I'll go into all of these in much more detail in later videos, but just to cover them quickly just now. For your tags and titles, this is the most important thing and the thing that you can change just now. What Etsy rewards is getting the exact match for what people search for. So say you sell a cat bookmark and someone is looking for a cat bookmark and they'll type into the search bar a cat bookmark. So what you want in your title is to say the exact words cat bookmark in that order, not a bookmark made to look like a cat, not bookmark cat, not cat or dog bookmark. It has to be the words cat bookmark with no words in between them in your title. And also in your tags also has to contain the two words in the one tag, cat bookmark. And that will give you the best ranking for your tags that you can get for that specific search. Obviously there's millions of other combinations that you can use. So just think of what a buyer would be searching for. So imagine you make knitted babies' hats. You think to yourself, what might someone who's looking for that kind of thing be looking for? Well, yes, baby hats might be a good tag to use, but it also might be a tag where thousands of other people are using it, so you're against a lot of competition. So perhaps be more specific. Is it a pink baby hat? So use the tag pink baby hat. What's it knitted in? Pure wool baby hat. There's another tag you could use. Is it a specific type of hat? A cloche hat? I don't know anything about hats. So think of the different words. But remember, if you want this to be a tag, the term has to be fully in the title without words in between it. So if you'd said pink baby hat, but you want to feature for pink hat, then you're going to be less high up the search than you would be for pink baby and baby hat. Pink hat is going to be a less good term because the words are separated by another word. Recency just simply means how recently was this listing made and how recently was it put up. Now this is relevant, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to say go and keep relisting your items every day. What you can do is relist something to give it a boost if you really struggle, but mainly think when you list a new item that's going to likely have a little bit of a boost that gets you a little bit higher so you can be found easier, and then Etsy can tell from all the other factors that we're just about to come to whether you're important enough to keep to the front page. So listing quality, now this is what happens when people find you. So yes, it is to do with how many hearts you have on your item, how many likes, how many views, but not all hearts are created equal. A few years ago it was possible to play hearts games within your teams and everything, and this would give you a massive boost because your items would have lots of hearts. But now Etsy appears to have got wise to this. So hearts that come from teams or forums or something are weighted far less importantly than a heart that comes from someone who's searching for, say, your pink baby hat. They type in pink baby hat, and in with all the other listings that are there, they decide to click on your pink baby hat and they decide to give it a heart. That is far more heavily weighted than just a heart that you kind of earned from playing a game, because it's more organic, it's more real. Location is also an important factor in some searches, because what Etsy's done in certain places, I believe it's the UK and Australia just now, they've made it so that a customer in the UK is more likely to see listings from the UK, and a customer in Australia is more likely to see listings from Australia. I know from a seller's perspective this might not be so great. You're losing out in a chance of some markets. You're not totally losing out, they're just weighted higher than you. But from a buyer's point of view, this is probably a better thing, because quite often you don't want to have to wait weeks for something to be shipped from overseas. So although it doesn't sound so good, actually in the long run it's better for buyers, therefore it's better for all of us as a whole. There's nothing we can do about this, but it does mean that you might be getting more customers from the country you're in, which is actually pretty cool. Customer experience on Etsy is what they base on the whole rest of your shop, not just your listing. So your policies, your about page, if you've got any open orders against you, your ratings, your customer feedback, anything like this. Now if you're just a new shop and you haven't got a whole lot of feedback, don't worry, that doesn't rank against you. You would start at neutral. What happens is if you get bad feedback, so if you've got outstanding complaints against you or something, then they would maybe impact you negatively. But if you're just a new shop, then you're not impacted for not having good reviews. And also another one that people don't talk about so much, but it does seem to have an impact if all other things are equal, is similar listings in your shop. Generally Etsy works it out so that if you're searching for something, if a shop has like 60 really similar items and you search for something, you don't want to just see these 60 by this one shop. You'd like to see a spread. If you're looking to buy, you'd like a choice. So what they do, if you have a whole bunch of listings that are similar in kind of their SEO, they all rank about the same, then it's going to put one of them onto the first page of that search, and then the next one will go onto the next page, and so on. So you don't have a whole bunch all at the beginning. But having more than one does help promote the one item, because what they're looking at when they search for, say, your cat bookmark, if your shop has 10 or 20 cat bookmarks, then it will look and go, oh well, maybe this shop's relevant for people looking for cat bookmarks, so we'll bump this up a little bit. So it doesn't hurt. A way to increase this is if you've got variations, like you're printing a t-shirt and you've got your beautiful design on the t-shirt and you can offer it in 4 different colours, absolutely put your variations in that listing, but also make 4 different listings. So you've got the picture of, say, the black shirt, and that's the one for the black listing, and in your variations you can have the other choices, but you've also got a listing for the red shirt with a choice for the other variations. This adds 3 extra listings to your shop, and it adds 3 extra printed t-shirt listings that will make you appear more relevant for Etsy. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope this helped a little bit. If you stay tuned, every Monday I should have more hints and tips. I'll be going in more detail for the tips and the tags. We'll also be covering things like are promoted listings worth it, how to use certain features on Etsy. So please come back, give us a like and share if you like it. Thank you.